Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. From the 4-hour chart, we're still tracking this Elliott wave triangle. We discussed it in previous videos. Forecast is that one more lower high could occur here in a so-called E wave, which is the last wave of such a triangle, a contracting triangle, before making then another bear market low. This would currently be the primary scenario. It would be helpful if the price could make that one more lower high, because only then we can count the triangle complete. Of course, it's possible to go down more directly, right? And a break below micro support, we're going to take a look at that in a minute, would indicate that we go down more directly. Currently, I'm estimating around about 15 cents for a target. However, that could easily change. It depends really on where the triangle finishes. And at the moment, it's either a triangle with a move down, or we're dealing here actually with a more direct bearish pattern, which I would consider an ending diagonal, which we will then be able to define once we know if micro support is holding or not. A more direct bullish breakout at the moment seen as unlikely. Of course, there is a path here in yellow, which is the bullish scenario. It would become more likely above 38.5 cents. Currently not preferred because it is currently unclear how that would work out on a lower time frame. It would be quite unlikely from here to start to rally, okay? But it's not impossible, okay? Let's say Bitcoin completely escalates, then of course ADA could do that as well. It's just that at the moment we have no data, we have no forecast for that, and we can really only focus on what we see, okay? So there is a scenario, but because we're quite low here, we are moving sideways. The downside scenario is currently preferred. And because the price also moving just in corrective patterns, it is just not likely. It can of course happen, anything can happen, but we're focusing on what should happen, not what could happen. There's a slight but important difference there. Now looking at the short term, if we really say we are in a triangle, then the current assumption is that this D wave might have finished. That was on the 17th of August, and we're now in the E wave, which is a WXY structure. So we're waiting for a signal that the Y wave has started. Target would be between 30 and 34 cents. But yeah, on the lower time frame, I don't have a clear setup that would suggest the Y wave has already started. So it could still drop a little lower here. But then 24.7 cents is support. Anything below that would rather suggest that the D wave never finished. It's just resetting a little lower. Limit here would be 22 cents, because below 22 cents, we break below the June low, and that would be a break of the triangle. It would basically also be invalidation of the triangle, because in a triangle, this E wave is still missing. I don't have it at this stage. So if we break down more directly, then I would have to consider it, an ending diagonal, which would also not really change the overall base case, the overall scenario, that we're going to see another bear market low. If anything changes on the chart, I will of course let you know. Remember that 24.7 cents is key support. This is a target area for the E wave between 30 and 34 cents. The chart gets more bullish above 38.5 cents. Then we can follow the yellow wave count with higher likelihood, because then the triangle would become less likely. But at the moment, there is no reason to focus on that more bullish pathway until we see a first impulse to the upside that would indicate to us that an uptrend is starting. That's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.